Welcome to my studio. I'm Kate and I'm an artist. Every summer I tell myself I'll slow down and enjoy it more. But before I know it, the sunflowers are blooming and another season is almost over. This year, it's gonna be different. I'm painting sunflowers because they remind me of those summer days I spent in the countryside when all I did was play in nature with animals, climbing trees, and chasing the butterflies. This all seems only in distant memory now, but I try to keep it alive in my art. Living in the city and all that noise is not for me. I'm certain of that now. But it might take some time before I'm able to simply change that, so I just try to do whatever I can to bring myself closer to nature here. Painting is one of those things. I opted for pastel colors to keep that innocence, that childlike dream space inside this painting. Almost forgotten, almost elusive, but still there somewhere in my memories. If you want to be a part of the journey of creating my small art business and YouTube adventure, please subscribe to my channel. I want to make the painting less obvious and more abstract, but I'm still struggling with that. It's funny how difficult it is to stop painting what you see and know and start painting how you feel about it, figuratively. I never thought it could be that hard. This is my studio and it's here that I spend some time one-on-one, some quiet time creating my paintings. It's my cozy space full of plants and candles and natural fabrics and materials because it keeps me calm and makes the process of creating so much better and relaxing. You know, I feel like a dinosaur. I grew up at a time when we didn't even have cell phones, and to be honest, I kinda miss those days. They seem longer and more peaceful, and definitely less noisy than now. I'm still the kind of person who reads real paper books and does things manually. I haven't started a balcony garden this year, and I value a lot the kind of hobbies or activities that don't require constant online presence. Lately, I've started crocheting, for example. I will update you on that in a different video. I just got tired of opening my phone and feeling worse every single time. Everything online feels designed to make people angry, anxious, distracted, or divided. So for once, I stopped consuming all of it and focus on painting instead. I got myself a cup of cappuccino, and I'm drinking it in a mug I brought from our Bieszczady trip into Polish mountains. I love ceramics. I love handmade things. And remembering the nature and landscapes of the Bieszczady region is a cherry on top. I remember the sea of flowers. Maybe that's why the idea for sunflowers came from. We stayed in a small wooden house next to a lake, amongst the mountains and silence. Funny thing, I forgot how much I needed silence to just restart my creativity or charge my batteries, if you want to call it that way. Let's check those. Only slightly in the background. I would say the coverage is pretty weak. No. I would say that's a fail. Oh. Yeah, accident. I don't have any problem to clean it from my hand, really. Too much. So that's not a quality paint. We will not use this. Can use it for sketchbook, if anything. I'll return to my Winsor & Newton. What is this? Oh my gosh. And go. Oh, that's more like it. That's the coverage I'm used to. Okay. More of those flowers now. Okay, now some corn flowers. Any kind of flowers. We also have a bunch of kitties, but we got them automatic feeders and could easily leave them for a couple of days. That's the part where technology actually does help and makes things easier. But for the whole thing, that quieter world I miss, I think it doesn't fully exist anymore. But I think parts of it can still survive in the way we live and create or decorate our homes, spend our evenings, or even in the paintings we make, like I do. That's why I love it and encourage it and surround myself with handmade things. They have a soul that mass-produced things are lacking. And whenever everything starts feeling too loud again, painting helps me slow down, even for a little while. it's not like it has to be super accurate, because like realistic, because it's not supposed to be realistic. No, it's not supposed to be. Not supposed to be. But I think I'm liking a bit of orange. Point is, only orange I have is not the orange I want to use, because it's fluorescent, and I'm not too sure about the quality. So we will turn to these. Layers. Pastel oils. We'll add some simply shimmery details. It's exactly this surreal feeling that I want. Yeah, and that's not the end, because we also have a bit of red for the flowers. And this is just lovely, this shimmery details. It's just lovely. Ew, that's I like. We also have blue. But with blue we might want to be careful. Only want to add some highlights now, here and there. And between maybe seem a bit more glowy, because it's a fresh landscape. It's like a fresh feeling. So that I want to settle them a tiny bit. Those clouds mostly. And those flowers. That works better. Some stems to be more shiny. Et voila! It's almost done. I did like one part, and this part is I have to mix the proper color white. I need to mute it. Mute it. I should. That's too much. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Shadows here. Okay, now that I have shadows, I can come in with whites. So first, lay the base, and then you can put some sparkle on top of this. Okay. Adding, I will never finish. There is also brown to be addressed. I have this copper. I think this might be very good for the center, but only if I mix it with some gold. So that's bringing more life into the stem. I like that. Yes, do I want to put a bit more gold on the pink? To put some lines, yeah, that's good. This will only be visible with direct side. Yeah, and that's it. I also don't think I would be giving prints of this. So this is like one piece. It's like one piece. Why is it so dark? Is it summer or not? Is it summer or not? Hello? My hair is a mess. Whatever. This will only be available as this one painting, this particular painting. There will not be any prints. There will not be any other version of this painting. That's it. That's the only one. So if you like it, you can find it on my website. The link is in the description. I would be very grateful if you decide to give it home. If you want to be a part of the journey of creating my small art business and YouTube adventure, please subscribe to my channel. I love to have you here. And if you also like nature or handmade stuff, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite thing? Is it ceramics? Is it jewelry? Anything you can think of, anything you enjoy. Anything that sparks your fire. Let me know.